Hi, welcome back to me watching videos. Today's one is brought to you by which ex is best in bed. It's been a minute since we watched a Jubilee video, and I've heard this one is pretty uncomfortable. So, you know me and uncomfortable shit is like white on rice.
We brought together 6 exes who all dated this guy.
Hey, I'm Josh.
And had them rank each other based on how good they think they were in bed.
First, we started with B-pics.
I had a pretty bad experience.
Okay. Then we had their ex rearrange them by how good they actually were. This is ranking.
My question with this is, why would you do this? I swear to God, it's like these channels are like trying to they're like trying to win the fucking cringe Olympics with these ideas. It's like, why would anyone want to be in this situation? They wouldn't want to be. So Jubilee's like, let's fucking put them there then. Today on set, we have a couple, and we brought in both sets of their parents. And today, they're gonna have to bump fuzzies in front of them. We brought in 6 exes of this guy, and one by one, each one is gonna have to take a big crap on the ground in front of them, shitting and pissing.
Hey, I'm Josh.
Hi, I'm Brian, Josh's ex.
I'm Sam.
I'm Samantha.
I'm April.
I'm Jessley. I'm Josh's ex.
I'm Antonio.
How do you guys?
How many exes does this guy have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Damn. My guy gets around. I mean, he doesn't just get around. He good for, good for you, I guess.
I think Josh is gonna be a little bit more like an emotional card, like connection.
I think Josh is like based on how much fun he has.
Me personally, I have a high ego, so I feel like not only will he keep my ego up, but he'll also explain the great memories that him and I had.
So next steps is that I'm going to take Josh out of here.
Bye, Josh.
Bye, Josh.
Can I go this way? Oh,
Okay,
God.
bye.
I'm scared. We all seen each other naked, so it's like, that's what's weird about this.
I gotta be honest, this is like I don't want to watch this. This is brutal already. Why would they try to figure out who's best in bed? Who's gonna be like, nah, I gotta be honest, guys, I fucking suck at fucking. And not in a good way. I'm not saying I suck, while I'm fucking. I just mean I suck at fucking. And I fuck at sucking too. So I'll go last. I'll be last. I'll be at the end of the line. You don't wanna fuck me. No, cause I suck at it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a gardener, and I would always see Josh walk by when I was outside in the front yard.
I met him at my job. I worked at Dunkin' Donuts, and he'd just come in a lot, and then I would just see him more frequently coming in, and then we just started talking more and more.
I've known him for a long time too. We went to school together. We were each other's firsts.
We both were at the same concert, and then my ride unfortunately bailed on me, and Josh was like, oh, hey, I can take you home. Yeah, and then we just continued talking after that.
One day, while being in the same class as Josh, we were partnered up together. And through that, Josh's personality just kind of swept me off my feet. With him, I thought I officially could call him my first friend until I found out that he cheated on me. I give him a second chance of being my friend because of the connections that we had. Having to relive that, I would like to be the bigger man, and I would like to be friends with him.
I think based off what we think or how good we thought it was, that's how we can tell what Josh thought, maybe.
Yeah.
So who actually had a good experience? Or, that sounds bad.
Okay.
But who had good experience?
I think, I don't think I had the best experience, but I don't think I had the worst experience. I have pretty good memories.
Were
with
we
Josh.
all off and on with him?
I was off and on with him. Were you guys off and on with him?
I was.
I was
Or was
one
it
of
just
them.
one continuous time and then done?
I wasn't off.
They're all just slowly realizing that he was sleeping with them all at the exact same time. Wait, what was the timeline? Were you off and on, or were you committed, or? Yeah, I wasn't committed either. Yeah, no, it was totally open totally, open. I was dating other people too.
Josh was a fling, man.
Okay, so who thinks they had the worst experience with Josh?
I had a pretty bad experience.
Okay.
What the hell?
What the fuck, man? Who would agree to this?
Okay, do you guys want to compare so we know
With me, this dude, every time we would, he would be tensed up.
He'd be what?
stiff. He's so stiff.
Tensed. What the fuck?
Josh is
Is it
really
just bad for
awkward.
everyone? Is tense worse than crying?
He cried?
Josh cried.
Way, man.
It was my first time with a guy because I was exploring things. He cried afterwards.
I mean, I feel. Oh my god, I can't believe this. This shit is supposed to stay between you and that partner. And maybe a Reddit forum one day, you know? When was your first time hooking up with a guy? Oh, I'll answer that. He cried afterward. You know, it's not supposed to be, you're not supposed to reveal that in a Jubilee video with the guy standing right there, probably. He's probably in the green room just standing there like, oh man, I wish you didn't say that. I didn't cry. I don't cry. Yeah, I cried out of my penis. You did too, by the way.
We converted our relationship into funnies. We did that for like a couple, 4 months. I hope this isn't too personal, but first we started with feet pics, and then...
Feet pics? It's kind of funny that everyone here is just gonna slowly reveal another one of this guy's fetishes. Yeah, we met actually on a cake farting forum. Yeah, we just started sending pictures of each other farting on cakes back and forth, and then our relationship just kind of blossomed from there.
Statistically speaking,
Also,
people
like-
who send feet pics are better at sex.
You do research on that? I think I should go.
Yeah, I've seen that study. No, that's a real study. I've seen that before. Are people who send feet pics better at sex? You know what? Maybe I should turn on ExpressVPN before I search this. Guys, today's sponsor is ExpressVPN. You don't use the bathroom with the door wide open, do you? Just like you don't go on a Jubilee video and talk about your past sexual experiences. Well, just like you don't do those things, you also shouldn't use the internet without protecting yourself. ExpressVPN creates a secure tunnel between your device and the internet, so it's safe and sound from third parties viewing your private data. In other words, it closes the bathroom door so you can drop a deuce in private. It closes the window so that no one's in there. Let me get a sniff of that. Are you pooping? Let me get a sniff. No. That's what ExpressVPN does. With ExpressVPN, I can unblock shows like Brooklyn Nine-Nine here in the US, where it's typically unavailable, just by changing my location. Plus, they have 94 countries that you can choose to appear from, so you can, access content from sites and services only available in those countries. Find out how you can get 3 months of ExpressVPN free by going to expressvpn.com/CodyCo, or just hit the link in the description. All right, back to the video.
Go lower. I think I want to switch with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd back you up with me too. The best way to collectively gauge where we're at is how many bad experiences we had with him, and then whoever has the most, obviously, is in the lab.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This guy must be in the green room just like, yo, can we fucking put a stop to this video? I had no idea that it was gonna be like this. I didn't agree to this shit.
I'm like a really awkward person. Like I laugh and like when I'm in uncomfortable situations, And there was like a time like after we had sex, and it was like just like silence, and I just started laughing, and I felt so bad about it. I feel like that kind of ruined it. So maybe I want to switch with you. Like it was just awkward.
Why are they all fighting for last place? Oh no.
I feel like I definitely helped Josh explore his sexual journey. Generally, he had a good time, so I would put myself higher.
Okay. Do you want to switch with? Where do you want to go?
I'll go next to Pablo.
Oh wow.
I'll
Okay.
push you guys down.
I'm
confident.
You just said that like you had like it was.
Okay.
Yeah, you said you were the worst one.
So it was bad sometimes,
For-
but it was good other times.
I do see myself at the top because...
Are you
yes,
thinking of just you yourself at the top, or your relationship with Josh at the top? I feel like you're just thinking of you. because
I'm
you have
including both. Like how I said, I do have a high ego, but I am including both just to be
But you
fair.
have to think about what Josh thinks, and if he cheated on you.
like, did he really value that relationship?
I was just gonna turn into one of those ones where it's like, yeah, well, he cheated on you with me, so clearly I was better. Oh, I don't want them to start like fighting each other.
It was pretty difficult to communicate with Josh. Like I'd try to, it'd just be kind of awkward. Like he'd just like brush it aside, and it was like hard to be vulnerable.
I completely disagree with that because with the conversations that him and I had,
Over feed pics, of course. This was just in Snapchat captions over feed pics. He's always got super deep, He just really was able to be vulnerable over a picture of his own feet. So it's just fucking, shit like that. Just vulnerable stuff like that. Oops, I just posted that to my story. God damn it.
we're pretty sentimental, which was another reason why I gave Josh a second opportunity of him being my friend.
It feels like difficult to like hear that because like Okay, sorry. Like I tried really hard, and then I'd just like to hear that it was like that with other people. I have.
What the fuck? And now it's sad? Why? I mean, I would just call this off, honestly. It'd be like, all right, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. It's over.
I was like pretty overwhelmed, and I even started getting like teary-eyed talking about it.
Do you think this is what Josh would rank us?
I think we're okay where we're
Yeah,
sitting.
I
think,
Yeah.
You're locking it in.
I mean, this dude didn't say anything. This guy, like, he's just like, yeah, I'm last. I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but just rest assured, it's not good for either party.
Wow.
Okay, so they ranked each other, so now he has to go in and rank them. Good. Yeah, no, I was just thinking how could this get 5,000 times worse, honestly.
Oh, it's interesting order. So first of all, I think me and you both know like what I'm gonna do here. Sam, can you come to the back? You gotta switch back.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if like when you were in here talking to them, you explained like.
I told them we had a nuanced relationship and that
Yeah.
sometimes it was better than others.
Did you have an idea of what you were gonna do when you came in here?
This is the only idea I had so far, kind of.
Oh my god. Is what, that you were gonna rank him last in whatever it was? He's like, yeah, I fucking hate that guy. We had a big falling out.
I don't need to say anything more. It was terrible.
I'm gonna have April like go to the front a little bit so I can think
Okay.
about that. Like
Where?
maybe next to Pablo or
Okay.
Antonio, whatever name you want to use. I'm gonna have Pablo come down right here. Okay. I'm gonna have you two switch places.
Us too?
Yeah. Jessie, you know our whole thing.
Yeah.
We were like, well, like, it's
See, he
kinda
can't
weird.
communicate. Oh my god.
It's kind of weird when it comes to
Oh, for fuck's sake. I know I say this every time, but like this is cringe. This is rough.
us two, like,
No, because I'm kind of okay.
we're just, yeah.
You can't. You,
Personally,
no, no,
like,
Really good at communicating, you guys. I think that's what you're trying to say. Just really, yeah, solid. I don't think you guys have made a formidable thought, honestly. I don't think you have expressed one of those between the two of you yet, so.
no, you still can't communicate. No, that's my thing. Okay, you still can't communicate, and that's like so like annoying. Of course, I'm gonna have a big reaction because till this day, he's still not communicating with me. I felt like we got nowhere.
there was hostility. They have every right to, like, be mad at me, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna switch Pablo and Brian.
Whoa.
Whoa, Pablo's not gonna like that. I have a feeling Pablo is not gonna like that switch. So what, the feet pics meant nothing to you? Huh? I put your toes in my mouth. I put those little piggies in my mouth, and what, that meant nothing to you? I tasted your grippers.
I think you're a good person, right? It's just sometimes things don't always work out with people. Brian's pretty good. Like, I can't, like, show you, but that'd be bad.
I guess you liked me. Or you liked it.
It?
I think I might switch you two, actually.
Me and Pablo?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dang. No, you're making Pablo have a big head again.
April, we know. Like, I don't even have to move you that much. Like, you were already up there, I think, when we started. I don't know if you did you tell them like our virginity stuff? That was a long story.
I didn't go into details. I just said we were each other's first.
So that's why I kind of like rank her more. I know that's unfair. It's just like that's how I think about things. I think I'm gonna keep Sam definitely right here.
You haven't explained it. I mean, it was bad.
Check up on Sam after this.
I told everyone that it was my first time.
It wasn't mine.
Oh God. I mean, what happens after this? You know, I just kind of feel like there's no way they walk away from this being like, oh, that was a funny video. Oh, that was really awkward. It's just gonna be like their just relationship just over. All of us are never speaking ever again. That's how I would assume this would end, to be honest. Hey, do you want to go for No, I don't want to see you ever again. So, Josh, any one of you, fuck off. Have a good life. Or a bad, whatever. I don't care. Have a bad one. I don't care.
Good.
Are you sure?
No, like,
You cheated on Pablo.
okay, so it is kind of like I do feel bad though, but at the same time, like, it was my
You
fault.
should.
I like.
It wasn't your fault that you cheated? What?
We don't have to get into that like that because I can stay there. Like, that's a long story. But personally, I think this is good for me. Like, I don't want to move anything. This is a good learning lesson, being in a room with people I've seen you guys naked. You guys haven't seen each other naked.
Okay,
But I think this is a good learning lesson here. Like,
I think it taught us that you are kind of like a big red flag.
oh,
Honestly.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, Josh, I'm on their side.
You just like,
Yes.
Like you have a lot of things you need to work on.
I like her. I feel like she did what I couldn't do.
Yeah,
You really do.
Like a lot.
That's okay.
Like, what made you think that?
Like maybe don't cheat on people. Maybe learn how to communicate your feelings.
What did this experience teach you?
I'm really all over the place, and
I'm really like I'm just like I'm just like I have like Josh walking red flags.
I need to like fix that. Like, if someone's gonna enter my life, I need to make sure like everything's got a strong foundation. Because personally, like, I made some mistakes and they did too. I should change things, obviously. I need to change some things. Am I still allowed to move people?
I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to lock this in.
Okay, I'm gonna
He's like, red. Who did you call me, red flag? To the back.
switch you two again.
Again?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Dang.
Personally, the things I'm into, these people play into them more, like submissiveness, I guess. Like, I don't know, aggressiveness comes into play, kind of. I don't really want to dive into that. Like, those are like things people like in bed. They play into that role more than you guys, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm good with this now.
So I mean, they were not even close. They weren't even close.
Josh, there is a little extra surprise.
No, there's not. Come on, come on.
I asked all of your exes to rank you on a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay.
Sam gave you a 2.
Oh, wow, really?
Jessley gave you a 6.
Oh, that's good.
Jessley is a crazy name. That feels like 5 names combined.
I'm fine with that.
He's a 2.
Samantha gave you a 6. Pablo gave you a 6.5.
Oh, really?
Brian gave you a 7. April gave you a 6.
Yeah.
There's like a thing going on there. That's common.
5.5 out of 10. Hey, that's a D, isn't it? Is it, or is that an F? Be funny if it was a D. It would work with that joke.
How do you feel now that they've given you a ranking?
I mean, ranking them was fun, but I know how it feels now, like being in their shoes. That kind of sucked.
All right, that fucking sucked. I hated every second of that. Every single goddamn second. So, let's see what the comments have to say. Josh is the only person in the world who can sincerely say, I don't have a type. Imagine having 6 exes, all of them being totally different from each other, and they all think you're average at best. Yeah, I'm wondering this. Like, how was this video even possible? How did they find one person with this many exes, all willing to come on and, like, confront each other about weird sexual experiences? How did you do that? That is just straight up impressive and weird. It's weird, but you made it happen, Jubilee, and that's why I hate you. All right, thanks for watching. Hit like if you enjoyed it, and see you next time.